what we found out is about the infrastructure in retail that people are really looking at differently now, with so much data and AI technologies that are coming out and so much that is on the network. They want to make sure they have a secure network, as well as speed when they have a lot of data on the network, and creating resiliency. You know, the copper wires get cut all the time because of construction. So having a network that can run your store operations 24/7 is critical, because it's very frustrating. I'm sure you've been there where you had to abandon your cart because there's long lines at the register, and all of a sudden the registers go down and people get frustrated. So, you know, we're excited to be here to showcase some of our solutions for retailers. T-Mobile is part of the critical infrastructure. So when disaster happens, like the hurricane that happened in Florida or the hurricane that happened in the Carolinas, the fires that are in California, we are hand in hand working with FEMA and emergency response teams to deliver connectivity to those individuals so they can function and help the communities. That is critical for us. During that time period of the last two, we were able to really help one of our key accounts there, AutoZone, providing them the right connectivity because they are one of our partners. So they were able to check in with all their individual employees to make sure they are okay and their families and communities, similar to what T-Mobile does with their employees. After that, they were able to open up their retail store and operations, being part of a critical infrastructure such as a supermarket or a drugstore, and operate. So with our partnership with Starlink, that allowed us, and the FCC approved it in North Carolina, in Florida, and now in California, for our satellite connectivity to launch, which we partner with Starlink, and we're one of the key carriers that did this. So those people are able to send texts to their loved ones to say they're okay, which is huge for emergency response and situations such as that. I think that one of the key things that T-Mobile is doing, because they have a standalone network, which is unlike other carriers, that we are able to offer network slices for certain use cases in business. So in the PGA, last year, we were able to do a slice for their payments. What does that mean? Well, when you're running registers 200 to 300 at a time, it's about speed and congestion. So those people, each transaction, credit card click was about 1 second, compared to in the past, which might have taken longer. Same thing for Formula One, where we enabled some of that on our network slice. So if you think about network slice, you should think about it like a highway. There's a specific use case for first responders. There's a specific use case maybe for payments that we did at the PGA. So we're really looking at our network. How can we help others, right, deliver and have that consistency and resiliency that they're looking for?